Hello. Oops. Actually, let me turn off my YouTube. Hello. Good morning. It is 2 o'clock. It is December 15th, so we probably have skipped many days. Oof, my brows look so rough. I did sleep in my makeup last night, which is so bad. I don't usually do that, but I couldn't find like my makeup remover immediately, and so here we are. I am editing currently Bookmas day 8, and honestly after that I have no more pre-recorded like content from last week, and so today we are finally going to make candles. All of the stuff came in. I'm sorry that my voice is like so exhausted. I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, and because we had Litmus yesterday, and Litmus is a Christmas bar crawl that my boyfriend and his friends have created, where they rent out like a party bus and it drives us to the location we're gonna bar hop, and then we bar hop for hours, eat, and then come back home. So it's a lot of fun, and we had so much fun last night, but I am very tired. It is Sunday. My original plan was to edit a video and then read or play games and then do nothing. Maybe watch some Harry Potter. Yesterday I started the first one, so maybe finish the first one, move into the second one. But I definitely want to make candles today. I also bought some really cute winter sheets to put on my bed, so I want to change those as well because they came in. And I think that's it. I don't really have that much planned today. Again, it's Sunday. I'm tired, so I think we're gonna do that today. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna go over like what I plan to unhaul in 2024 for the rest of the year. So we have a few things to look forward to. I think I also want to do, I know it's technically not a Bookmas video because it's not like Christmassy, but I do want to do a video where I just talk about my all-time favorite books. I did start my channel semi-recently, and I only have talked about books that I was like currently reading and my opinions on them as I read them month to month, but I haven't really talked about like past books that I've really enjoyed, and I would still consider them like very highly rated. So I do want to do a sit down and just talk about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you along with me as I make some candles. I think I'm gonna set up a spot because I did get like a whole candle making kit and it's the essential oils, and I also need to watch a video on how to properly mix the fragrance in with the wax. So I feel like it's kind of gonna be a thing, so I'm very excited. So I'm excited to take you along with me. Draco and Hermione. No one wanted her to be blonde. He's so delusional. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. I'm currently charging my car, as you hear. I'm about to have some lunch from Salad House. I ordered a chicken buffalo salad. I have not vlogged in many days. I definitely took a few days off. I was just hanging out, like watching Harry Potter. I don't know if you're watching Steph Four's videos, but she's doing a Harry Potter rewatch. And so now I decided, oh, let me watch it. It's been a few years. And so here we are doing my Harry Potter rewatch. We finished The Prisoner of Azkaban yesterday, and today we're going to start Goblet of Fire. I don't know if we're going to finish it because I'm supposed to go to the mall with my best friend because she wants help, just someone to keep her company during Christmas shopping. I have my weekly therapy, and in theory I should edit and upload some stuff, so we'll see what I get done, because I think I have one preloaded video or two. I think I have two, and I'm finished editing one yesterday. I need to do the thumbnail and have it pre-scheduled and upload that. And I also need to edit, I think I did like an anticipated reads. I just can't find that footage anywhere. Video clip, so I'm not really sure where that footage is. I'm not sure if I put it on my phone and I needed to look for it, or if it's on one of my memory cards, because I did buy an extra memory card for Bookmas, so I'm not really entirely sure where that footage is at. But if not, I also want to do a book unhaul, and I think I want to do like 25 books I want to try to read in 2025, and I think I'm going to make it a point to put like diversified reads. So I know people do like monthly like ethnic challenges, and that's not really what I'm trying to do. I feel like you should read diversely anyways, but because of the fact that I feel like most books that are pushed on BookTube and Bookstagram are typically not minority authors, it's so much harder to find these authors unless you're looking in the right place and actually do your research, or making sure you're following the correct creators, which I guess I'm not, because while I see some diverse reads, it's not as many as you would think, especially when it comes to romance. I don't see that many diverse authors being spread around. I think I want to read Tahir, what's her name? She did the Air series, and now she's doing the Ember of something. So that's gonna be my big fantasy read of the year. It's supposed to be similar to Throne of Glass. I'm not sure if it's finished or not. I just own the first book currently, so I think I'm gonna put that on the list. I definitely am going to look through my books and see, because I would just love to shop my library. So if I have things that are by ethnic readers, I would start there and then move, from that. So definitely gonna prioritize some of those. Yeah, I'm having a little fun with this cute little mic. I think I've only used it once or twice, and I've tested it a whole bunch of times, but I haven't really used it in videos. But I know that the last time I recorded my car, it definitely was lacking a little bit in the audio quality, so hopefully this gives it a bit of a boost. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my salad right now, and I'm also reading Magnolia Park's Long Way Home. I have about, let me see, I'm on page, I think it's a 600, so I'm on page 408, and there's 500 and something, so I have a little bit over 100 pages left, which is not very much. Every time I sit down, I end up reading 100 pages. That's how bingeable it is, which you wouldn't think so. The words are not that big, and it is single space, but there are large margins, at least the UK edition. These are the UK ones I got from Blackwell's. So if you're ever interested in these, don't get them on Amazon. They do overcharge. You can get them on Blackwell's for much cheaper. Like, I think they sell them on Amazon, these covers, for like 30 bucks. But you get them, I want to say, for like 17 or 18, and that includes shipping. They don't charge extra for the shipping. I think it's built into the price. And it also does not include tax, because in the UK, tax is also included in their pricing. So it's a little different. I've ordered from Blackwell's many times. I have had very minor issues with like damaged books in shipment, but I predominantly have ordered like special editions, things that I like their versions better than the US versions, which it happens. Like the Shatter Me series, Blackwell's is doing this beautiful hardcover, they're these hardcovers, and they look kind of like Penguin editions, kind of, sort of. It doesn't have like the paper that goes on top of the hardbacks. It is just like, I don't know. I've shown these off on this channel. I must have. So the first 3 have been the ones to be released so far. So I'm waiting on Book Award to be released so I could pre-order that one. But so my Shatter Me series is just gonna be gorgeous. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my day. We're almost done with Bookmas, which is kind of crazy. I feel like the days have been going so fast, but I've also been so tired because I'm not a fast editor. It actually takes me a very long time. I expect it to be, every time I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and be like, I'll finish this in 2 hours. There shouldn't be that much work. I definitely take 3-4 hours to edit every single video, and that is a little bit tedious for me because I'm not very good at it. So then I work a full-time job, I get home, I walk my dog, and then I have to edit for 4 hours, and so I am so drained. I am ready to do nothing, like have a slower day today because of the fact that I'm home earlier. So I think I also want to clean my room, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry, I stopped recording because someone was driving by, and I don't really record that often in public. It just gives me severe anxiety. And so Yeah. Since my friend and me are going to the mall, maybe we'll do like a fun like friend challenge. I don't know if it's gonna be like my best friend chooses some books for me in Barnes & Noble, or maybe I could convince her to come to my house before we go to the mall and we do she picks my TBR for next month. So we will see what we could do. It's kind of fun because she is not part of the Bookstagram booktube community. She does not really read that much anymore. She used to read a lot in high school and just doesn't really have the time, so she reads a few books a year. And so it's kind of cool to see what she would choose for me based on, I don't even know, probably it's based on either authors she's heard of or covers, or maybe she will actually read the back of the books, which I don't do typically, which you've learned time and time again. So I'm pretty excited to have her on my channel and see what she ends up doing, like when we end up doing and what she ends up choosing for me regardless of what we do. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said, right now I'm just gonna have my salad and we'll chat later. I just want to like eat in peace and do some reading, so talk later. Bye. Hello, I got home and I forgot to update you on my candle situation. So I made candles, but I did not realize that it was more tricky than I thought it was going to be. I've gone to candle making classes and I feel like it was just mix your fragrance and then pour, but in reality you have to be careful in terms of like temperature and stuff. And so I think I poured it in too hot because it's sunk in the middle, and I went online and the only way to fix it was to use a heat gun in order to like fill in the gap that's sunk in. And so that is what I'm currently doing right now. I'm just waiting for them to dry out and then they will be better. The little candles didn't sink as much. It was like the big deep candles that I had issues with. So let me show you, give me a second. See what I mean? They sunk in the middle, so I just melted down the top just to fill in the gap, and I did it for both of these candles. So I will say they came out so good in terms of fragrance though. Like I smelled them and I was like, wow, I am a chemist, because I mixed like 5 different fragrances and they came out so good. I had my lunch. I've read like another 50 or 60 pages of Magnolia Parks and it's so good so far. Julian is everything. Like he's so good. I get why everyone loves him, and I always liked him, but I love him so much right now. I'm going to tidy up. I told you I had like a long list of things that I do want to do in my house, so I'm gonna tidy it up. It's mainly my bedroom today is the main focus, and maybe I wrap some gifts because I have a lot of gifts to wrap and Christmas is already a week away. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. Talk later.